Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Alright, so it's been a little bit of time since Minecraft Amplified Survival, and I thought it was time that we started up yet another Minecraft world, this time with the goal of creating a large farm. We will also create, or we will be creating a farm, of course, in this series, like I just said, but we'll also do other stuff. We will go on adventures, we'll go mining, we'll build castles like usual, and it'll be really fun. But for now, my main goal is to build a farm, because actually that's one thing that I've never fully done in Minecraft. I've never made a full-fledged farm, and it's something that I've always been interested in doing, but just never put the time and effort into it, and I figured what better way to do it than in a series. So, that's why I decided to do this, and I'm very, very excited to do it. So, let's start off as per usual by we're going to chop down a tree, or another one I guess, since we already did one while I was doing the intro. And then we'll get all our materials that we're going to need, and we'll get to setting up our first house. We'll get saplings, and we'll start getting some seeds and everything, and it'll be a good adventure. But for now, first what we're going to do is we're probably going to begin with getting a load of resources and building our very basic, like, tool shed type house that I usually start off the series with. So there we go. We have a decent amount of wood there that I totally failed at crafting into planks. Awesome. There we go. Now we'll make a quick little bench. And then we will make ourselves a pickaxe here really quick. Right, so let's do this. We are at a swamp biome, which is interesting. It's not a biome I usually spend a lot of time in, but hey, we can at least get mushrooms, hopefully, in there, which will be good. We can try to farm mushrooms, although every time I've tried to farm mushrooms, it usually fails awfully. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, let's start off with what appears to be zombies. Awesome, what a way to begin. Let's get to mining, though, really quick. Cave system, right off the bat. I don't know whether to say nice or to be insanely depressed by this. Also, I dug down here, and apparently there was an entrance right over here. So that's great. We'll just get about, what, like 20, 22 stone, and then we'll make ourselves all the stuff we're going to need, you know, furnace, axe, pickaxe, all that good stuff. And then we'll adventure down and try to find some iron here shortly. I'm going to not really rush the beginning of Minecraft, but we're going to get through the stuff that everyone does all the time. Because, you know, there's a bajillion Minecraft series out there. And basically, everyone starts with, oh, you go out, you mine your stuff, and then you start your adventure. And that's, of course, how you start regular Minecraft, but I do want to get past that because it's kind of boring to watch after all these years of Minecraft content. So, let's make our pick quickly. We'll also get our shovel, and we'll make an axe here in just a sec. There we go. We'll grab ourselves a sword as well, and then we'll make a furnace, last but not least. Awesome. Put this stuff up here. We'll keep a furnace over here. We don't need this. Alright, and I guess we'll just walk around like this. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. We'll put this like over here, though. Okay, there we go. Now that I can stop being OCD about the way my inventory is, we can head back down there and try to get into this mine a little bit and see what's down here. Did I grab? I didn't grab any food, but we should be fine for now. It's just some zombies. Awesome, there's iron right off the bat. Great. Now all we need to find is some coal. Oh, is that only one iron? That's unfortunate. Hopefully no skeletons sneak up behind me, though. And hopefully this is like a full cave system, although it doesn't appear to be, which is unfortunate. We'll have to go around and find one eventually. But for now, we can get some iron, which is good. Always need iron, of course. Something very basic to Minecraft, and you always are going to need it. There we go. That's good. And I guess since that was all there was down there, we're done with our mining. Great. So let's see. We have some iron. We could make some iron tools and such, but I don't think we're going to do that to begin with. What is this? These are like a roofed forest biome or something. Oh, wait. There we go. This is more like it. Starting off a bit better. We got some rotten flesh, which is awesome. It's actually not awesome. I don't know why I said that. But nonetheless, we have it. Wait, oh, I thought that was another block of iron, which would have made me super happy. Man, we are finding loads of iron to start off with, which is great. We can basically instantly upgrade to iron tools, which is nice. We might end up spending the first night down in a cave if we can manage to actually find a legitimate cave system. For now, this seems to just be another little underground little cavern thing, not full-fledged cave, although it might go down over where that gravel is in the corner. With this coal, thankfully, I'll be able to make some light so you guys won't have to worry about seeing, even though you probably will have to worry about seeing, because I'm pretty bad with torch placement sometimes. For the most part, I try to keep it lit up because the darkness kind of annoys me. Actually, hang on a sec. There, hopefully that's a little better. My brightness settings were a little low. Don't want to place 2. My brightness settings were on like 50 as opposed to 100. For me playing, personally, I like the brightness a little bit lower because it looks better, but for YouTube, you kind of got to have your brightness up all the way. It looks a lot better. So let's get all this iron. We already have 32 iron, half a stack to begin with. That's amazing. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Rush them. Gotta rush. Gotta rush. You're done. Okay. Nothing cool down here, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping there would be some cool stuff down there. There's not. So let's just get going. We don't need to even explore down there now. We did manage to get some iron and some coal, though, and that's pretty much the most important thing. So let's see. Is there anything? There's just a sole piece of iron here. There we go. Oh, yet another one. Nice. So, another cave. I'm going to kill some stuff for food first, because that's got to be high on our priority list. As well as there's a sheep over there. You know, I should just place this down. Hopefully, I don't even know if you can, with shears, get 2 blocks of wool, but hopefully you can, although there is 2 sheep there, so that's fine. Yet another cave system down here, which is awesome. There seem to be a lot of caves, which is going to be good. It's very helpful to us. For now, I'm just going to kill the pigs, though. If I had some... I guess sheep are still attracted to wheat, I believe. And pigs are like carrots. If I had some wheat, I could attract the sheep. But for now, we don't even have to focus on getting animals for a farm, because simply we just don't have a farm yet. There's the shears that we require, though. And we'll get this sheep. 1. Awesome. I could have killed you and gotten 1. You gave me 2, so now we can make our bed, which is all that matters. But, of course, we want to get as much wool as we can. There's another 1. The white sheep only seem to give 1, which is weird. And 2. So we can make a double bed now, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of pork chop on here. We'll get some food, which will be helpful. And then we'll just chop down a couple trees, I guess. These, I don't even remember what these are called. It's dark oak. I was assuming it was something like dark oak. We'll chop down these dark oak trees, and then we can use this material to build our first house. We're going to need to get plenty of wood, of course. I like to build with wooden structures a lot of the times. I like to use fences a lot when I build, and I'm also more of a building guy. I like to build a lot in Minecraft. I haven't done it recently, though, mainly just because I haven't really played much since the end of Minecraft Amplified Survival. So I am excited to get back into Minecraft. It's been a while. I'm super excited. So let me go ahead and chop down this last bit of this dark oak wood tree. Roofed tree. I mean, I guess it's a roofed forest, I think. I think this is a roofed forest biome. I don't know. Let's see, F3. That's not working, apparently. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's the fact that I'm using an external keyboard. I don't know. Because usually I have to press function 3. Whatever, is this dark oak sapling? Yeah, that is. That's cool. I wonder if you need, like, 4 of these to create one of these trees. Hopefully not. On this farm, of course, we will have every variety of tree, so that's going to be fun. We'll have to go on major adventures to find all the tree types. That'll be interesting. So I can't wait to do that. Hopefully we'll have a good time with it. I think we will, though, because I'm really excited to make a farm. Actually, it's been a while since I've done anything cool in Minecraft. Well, I've done cool things in Minecraft, but it's been a while since I've actually played to do any cool things. But I've gone on and on about the fact that it's been a while since I've played, so I'm going to stop. Anyway, so let's continue on. First of all, there's this cave down here, and then I think there was another one over here somewhere. I can't even remember where it is. But that's good. We got that. Awesome. And there it is. There's my pickaxe. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get torches here and food over here like I usually do. All right. This should be good. I also need my coal count. I like to have a count of iron and coal, and then when we get deeper, I like to keep a redstone count and such. But for now, we're just mainly focused on getting iron and stuff, so that's good. I feel like I saw a little... There it is. There's the little more iron I was talking about. Or rather, about to talk about. So anyway, we're going to need to eat here shortly. We're a little tiny bit low on health. It's not a huge concern of mine, though. Alright, so down in this cave, I think we're going to eat really quick. There we go. Nomming on the food. Oh, no. Skeleton. Let's make a way to get up here. Nice. Hopefully we can strafe the skeleton out. Get a torch down there. There we go. We'll also get a torch up here so nothing spawns behind us. Although stuff can invade, which sucks. There we go. Come on up here. Oh, there's a creeper that can invade us now, which is lovely. Alright, fine. Blow up, creeper. Be that way. See if I care. Cobblestone. That's not the right button. Cobblestone. There we go. Awesome. I hear a spider. It's not good. Alright. Gonna mine some of this out. Oh, creeper right there. Lovely. Oh, well, that didn't work out very well. I'm 0 for 2 on killing creepers today. It's not the best. But anyway, we'll just get to mining some of this coal out, which is awesome. Good old coal mining. I say it every series. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to try not to say it after this in this series. But coal is, in my opinion, one of the most important resources in Minecraft. I pretty much live by the law of whenever you see coal, go ahead and pick it up. You're going to need it at some point. So I mine every bit of coal I see, unless my inventory is absolutely full. So, anyway, let's get all this iron. And there's some mushrooms. We might as well collect those. Oh, there he is. Gotta strafe him out. Here we go. Raiding, kiting him. Oh, there we go. I got him. I don't even play MMOs, and I use the term kiting just for the heck of it. It's fun. All right, so let's see what's over here. Gonna need to create some more torches here in a second. Oh, okay. All right. Strafe. That didn't work very well. Okay, apparently I can't strafe. Die, fool. All right. Get some more iron. We almost have a stack of iron already. It's ridiculous. I feel like we just started. We did just start, really. Wasn't that long ago. Anyways, with all this iron, we can now go a little deeper into the cave. Get some coal, of course. Coal mining, it takes a while, so... Because there's always really big veins of coal. That's the only annoying thing about living by the law of the coal. is that there's always so dang much of it to mine. There we go. Last piece. Good. I'm going to go ahead and... Why do I keep doing that? To try to craft torches. I keep hitting enter. Okay. Do this, and we'll make... We'll have 52 total. Awesome. All right. So let's get over here. And get this last little bit of iron. Do we have 58 iron, and that's ridiculous. Almost a stack. It's crazy. Place this torch over here. Stay back. Okay, I'm going to try to get 3 hits off on it. There we go. That was dangerous. Oh, sweet. There's some coal and some iron up there. Nice. I usually try to stick with a stone pick for as long as I can. And whenever I go, like, mining, I do mine shafts and stuff early on. Whenever I do those, I usually start off with a stone pick until we just have an abundance of iron. And since I have everything with me, I guess I'm going to just throw everything I said out the window. And I'm just going to hit... I'm going to hit exit, or escape, rather, to go into my menu. No, I'm going to go ahead and just make an iron pick, whatever. We'll just put 8 there and get a piece of coal going. Nice, nice.